This is the trading review for the 4th of August 2022. It was a rough day. I needed to be more calm to trade a day like today. Um, I think I should have slowed down a little bit and just waited for longer and not force trades like I did yesterday. So it's a repeated issue. The same thing that happened today. Um, the first trade I took was short on Amazon at R3. We opened just below R3, which is very good for a short at R3. We pushed through. We formed a doji. I mean, we pushed through VWAP and then rejected strongly. And I thought I had missed the trade on the 5 minute. But then we had another bullish 5 minute candle. So we rejected the 139.60 level. And then we had a smaller 5 minute candle that closed below the R3 level. So before the 5 minute candle closed, I told myself if it closes below R3 and it breaks down, I'll make an entry at the break of the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And you can see here that this is my first entry, but we was stopped out to the penny pretty much within 2 cents. And then the stock formed another doji. And because it was very obvious that I had just gotten stopped out, I made my entry once again because this is just an obvious rejection, and we did fall in price, we did drop, but we rejected strongly and with volume to the top side. So I got out at break even after one partial. So this partial here was a 3R, and these first two trades had the wrong size because the margin requirements for this stock is very weird. So I don't think I should have traded this stock, and I don't think I can trade this stock with my live account because the sizing is just all wrong. They have bugs with the platform, or maybe it's just the broker with the margin requirements for certain stocks, and Amazon is one of them. So I ended up getting -1R, recovered it with this other trade, and then got stopped out at break even. I made my entry here. This entry here is not good. We didn't have a 1 minute breakdown. We didn't have a 5 minute breakdown. Well, we did have the 5 minute breakdown, but it was on a pullback after I saw that we were rejecting the R3 level. And then we attempted to drop, and I think I was at around 2R at this price, but I wanted a bigger drop. But then we just pulled back again with strength, and I got out at break even because I was just gonna get chopped. And after that, I just decided to stop because I realized that the 5 minute candle just looked really ugly. We had a lot of strength, and bulls and bears were fighting, so I had to wait. And I think I was very tempted to take it at the breakdown from VWAP after rejecting R3 once more. But at that time, it was just I was just exhausted emotionally from trading that stock that just didn't work out. And then if you look at AMD, so this break-even trade on Amazon is just trash, and then irrelevant. But the first two, one loss, one partial that put me at break even, and then I made this entry here on AMD. But we have a 5 minute doji. We have the 9 and 20 moving average about to cross, but we just had a very weak to the top side that stopped us out. And then we pulled back with a strong hammer, with a very weak hammer. And so I decided to make my entry once again at the break of the 5 minute candle. And in this case, as soon as we were dropping below the 9 and 20, and they were crossing. So we had a nice move, but I I believe maybe one third to recover about my loss here on previously on AMD, and then we pulled back and I got stopped out at break even, and that was just way too many trades, so I stopped after that. Sometimes you have to learn when to give up. Uh, I don't think I did that well emotionally because I took suboptimal trades, I believe. Especially the second Amazon one, when we were not breaking from the 1 minute candle from R3. And on AMD, we were extended from the 5 minutes, so I need to wait for the perfect setups. This rejection at R4, I could have traded it. The stock actually traded lower, but it is what it is. I took way too many trades, and I had nothing to show for it, which I think is much better than having a loss, right? So I'm just gonna do the review here. We had an R3 short, and I think I didn't paste the link for the trade on this one. So I think this is a B trade, short, inside for sure, no question mark. We were bearish. No, we were what? On Amazon, we were bullish, but we were rejecting R3. We made our entry after compression, yes. We just got stopped out on this first trade, which is unfortunate. We don't have this. I will say B. No. The second trade, it was good. We got 1 R. We'll say it's a B. All of this is the same, but we got R's back. And then our third trade, I think I shouldn't have taken this trade. It was just on a whim. I got very lucky that I was able to get out at break even. So it's statistically relevant, but I shouldn't have taken that trade. On AMD, it's a BP reversal. I will say the first. This one is a C. Sure, AMD was an inside day. That's not how you spell inside. We had a bullish on AMD. Yes. We open inside on AMD. Yes. Minus 1.3 with some slippage here. Then we broke compression. Do you have volume on this stock? Not really. Yes. We had a fat doji. No. Spirited trade. No. negative NAMA. So be short. It's all the same. We got the one back. We do not have stacks. No, this one we actually didn't even have this. So this is a C trade again. No, we did not have a hammer doji. So we got very lucky that we didn't end the day with a much greater loss, but we're struggling this first week in terms of breaking rules. On revenue, yesterday was very good, and on Tuesday we made up our loss, so we're just eating away at our profits with bad trading days. But we're still over the week's goal, so hopefully if I can trade good on Friday, we can have a very good week. I need to be able to take longs, especially when they are breaking out from the extremes, but it's been very difficult for me to take those trades. I'm not very good at it. I'm not haven't managed to take longs. I've only taken 1-2 longs and 3 longs actually, and it's been very difficult. 4 longs in total. So in all of the data that I have had for a month and a half, yeah, I haven't been able to take that many longs, and it's not because the market doesn't offer them, it's just my bias. So the goal for tomorrow will be to have a little bit more confidence in taking longs and use patience. There is no reason to ruin my week tomorrow. I'm over goal still because of Tuesday. So hopefully tomorrow I manage to have a more calm day, because I took way too many trades today and none of them really worked the way I wanted to. So that's it for the review.